Hey, how's it going, everybody? Aaron J here, checking in. Thank you for tuning into the video. I've been gone for a while, busy, but I have a lot more time now to get back into my videos. I want to talk about how who comes before what, when, where, why, and how. Who comes before what, when, where, why, and how. Sometimes in life, we ask ourselves those questions. We may say, what's going on? What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen next? When am I going to get through this? When is my time going to come? When are these things going to end, these unfortunate events? When are my blessings going to come? Where am I going? Where is all this stuff coming from? Why am I going through this? Why is this happening? Why do I have to be so patient when I've been putting in so much work? How come these people are getting blessings that I deserve? How did I get here? How am I going to get through this, etc.? Life is full of questions. Life is full of so many questions because sometimes we forget about what really matters, who really matters. That who is God. God is the answer to what, when, where, why, and how. When we forget about the who, we have so many questions. The what, when, where, why, and how. God is the answer to all of those W's, to all of those how questions, to all the confusion, to the feeling of being perplexed, to those situations that seem insurmountable. Life is what you think of it. Life is about your perspective. Your perspective. Do you see the negativity or do you see the positivity? Realizing that there's always joy in every situation. There's always a sunny day that follows even the biggest of storms. There's always enough faith to move any mountain, but it starts with realizing God comes first. The who comes before the when, the what, when, where, why, and how for a reason. The who is the most important. Every morning we wake up, we gotta think, who? God is the reason I'm waking up. God's the reason I have a purpose. If there's any question you have to ask yourself is, who is by my side at all times? Who is the reason I'm a character in a story that continues to be written? Who gave me purpose? Who has gotten me through my past? Who allows me to live in the present? And who promised me a future? Those are the questions you have to ask. A simple question that has a simple answer. Life is too beautiful to ask so many questions. Life is complicated because the answers are right in front of us, but we push it to the side and try to come up with things our own way. That'll only take you but so far. Who comes before what, when, where, why, and how? Always remember that when you're confused. Always remember that when you're upset. Always remember that when you need an answer immediately. You always want to be patient, but situations where you need an answer, just think who. We don't have the answers. The internet doesn't have all the answers. Books don't have all the answers. God has the answer to every question you have, free of charge. Always remember the who. That's the fuel to you and your drive. Allow him to get you where you need to be, where you deserve to be. That'll allow you to elevate. Because there are going to be times where life gets rough, where you do ask yourself those questions, those what questions. those when questions, those where questions, those why questions, those how questions. And We're human. Of course we're going to ask those questions. But we have to remember, instead of thinking so hard, the answer is simple. The answer to what is who. The answer to when is who. The answer to where is who. The answer to why is who. The answer to how is who. Enjoy life. Don't think so hard. Just believe. Achieve. Continue to move forward. Continue to elevate. Continue to answer your own questions without thinking so hard. The best attitude to have is gratitude. The best way to move the biggest of mountains is faith. The best way to believe in yourself and to love yourself is to realize who is always by your side, who is your creator, who is always on your team, who gives you the strength to accomplish anything that you put your mind and your heart to, who broke the chains for you, who gave you your freedom. Continue to think that way, and life won't be perfect, but it'll be more enjoyable.